welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all why my fiance and I decided that elopement in Phuket, Thailand was the best option for us, and you may find that it may be the best option for you guys as well. So I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons why we made that decision. Before we jump into that, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, hit the notification bell for future uploads, which you will definitely want to do because I am going to be sharing with you guys the entire wedding experience. I'm going to be vlogging while we're in Thailand. I'm going to be dropping some other wedding content as well. So definitely make sure you are subscribed. And also thank you to Lolly for sponsoring today's video. Lolly is a web extension as well as an app that allows you to get free Bitcoin for doing what you already love to do, which is shopping. I absolutely love shopping and I absolutely love saving money, so Lolly merges the two together. I can literally get Bitcoin for shopping at Sephora or Best Buy or Nike or over 1,000 other retailers as well. You can download the browser extension. Be sure to click the link down below in the description box so that you can download the app or the browser extension. But Lolly is awesome. Like literally I can go on here, like if I ordered from Grubhub, I get $1 in free Bitcoin. You can literally look through here with so much stuff that I'm purchasing for my wedding, shopping for the holidays. Like Macy's, you get 4.5% back. So it's like literally you can look through here, all types of apps. Sephora, Groupon has 8%. Expedia has 4.5%. So doing something like you're booking your stuff for your wedding, you're booking your honeymoon, you're booking your resort, you can go ahead and get 4.5% back in Bitcoin. Like, it's amazing, you guys. So make sure you click the link down below in the description box. You definitely want to use Lolly for your wedding planning. I'm telling you guys, if you're going to be traveling anyway, why not get some crypto, get some Bitcoin for doing it? It only makes sense. Another cool thing about this app, they have something called the daily stack. So you literally can just log in every day. You just click on this little treasure box and you have a chance to win up to $100 in Bitcoin. So literally I think that's just so cool that you can get extra Bitcoin for just logging in and clicking the daily stack. So definitely check out Lolly. Download it today on your cell phone. Add the browser extension to your browser so that whenever you're shopping, if you're on your desktop, it will alert you when you're on a website that has these cashback or Bitcoin back options. Alright, so let's get into these 5 reasons why we decided to elope to Phuket, Thailand to have our wedding. So reason number 1, let's get it out the way. Money. So it is a lot cheaper to elope than it is to have a really big wedding. My fiance has a very big family, so on his side it would have been like minimum 125 people plus my side of the family. And when we started looking at the cost, in which right now, like post-COVID, the prices for everything, venues, food, everything are just astronomical. And while we both make great incomes and we could afford to have a traditional wedding, we just ultimately decided that that wasn't the best use of our money and what we wanted to do. We wanted to start off our life together, not going into debt over a wedding. So our wedding is paid for completely in cash. So we're not starting off in any debt or anything. We don't owe anybody for anything for this wedding, and that's how we wanted it. And we just felt that with us, you know, I am 33 now, I just turned 33, and we want to start our family pretty soon after getting married. So with trying to have a baby pretty soon, we just thought that it's in our other goals. Like, we're both super into investing in different projects, and so we just felt like our money would be better spent on something else. We'd rather put that money towards growing our wealth, you know, saving and planning for our children and just the other things that we want to do in life, more so than just a day. The second reason is because we wanted the focus to be on us. So we really started to think about, okay, are we having this big wedding because we want to, or because we feel like that's what will be expected of us, or that our families would want? And it kind of goes back into reason number one, that the most important thing for us was the family that we're starting together and building the type of foundation and creating the type of life that we want for our children, the type of schools we want our children to be able to go to, the type of life we want to have in general. And we knew that having some super huge blowout wedding just wasn't it wasn't something that we really wanted to do. We did throw around the idea, but we really kind of realized that, you know, we would be more so doing it because people expect us to do it, not because we really wanted to. So for us, we want to travel a lot together, and we thought, what better way to start our union together than to travel to another country and just enjoy ourselves. We both work a lot, so we wanted to spend the bulk of our money that we're going to spend for this wedding on the experience of traveling to another country and really being able to relax. We are staying in a 5-star resort. We are having elephants at our wedding. We're having fire dancers. We're having a seaside dinner. It is going to be really, really beautiful. I was able to get the custom flowers that I want, and everything was like so less expensive than it would have been having a wedding in the US. And we get our honeymoon and wedding all knocked out for a much lower price, which leads me to reason number 3, the stress. We don't have the stress of having a traditional wedding. We are having a dinner for our family before we leave, just to celebrate with our family. Instead of having like a traditional reception, we are going to have a dinner at our favorite restaurant. We have reserved a room there. It is a very nice steakhouse. We're gonna have our dinner there and be able to spend some time with our family before we leave. And even just in that, because my family is all coming from out of town and just everything, like this is funny, like my wedding planning, everything that I want with my planner was super easy. I was literally able to work with my planner, send him exactly what I wanted. I sent him inspiration pictures of the flower arch I want for the beach, the cake that I want, the bouquet that I want. Like everything was super, super simple. I literally planned my wedding in like a day or two. This dinner, which should have been the easiest part, has been more difficult because of just all the little family dynamic pieces. So I can't imagine having a traditional huge wedding at this point. Like the stress, I wouldn't be able to take it. The great thing about having an elopement is that, like, we've let everyone know that we're eloping, but if you want to wait until after it's done, you can. But for us, we like the fact that it's low stress. Like, it's super low stress. You pick out what you want, they set it up, and like that's it. You show up and you're good. So I think that that's a really, really big advantage. Also, I would say the fourth thing is it's having something that is unique. You know, I feel like if you live in a certain area, right, like everyone gets married at the same few places. People kind of do the same things. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you go to one wedding, like you've almost been to them all. Like it's like the same things. And I did go to a bridal expo, which is funny, and someone's wedding that I went to recently, it literally was like cookie cutter. Everything from the bridal expo is like exactly what they have for their wedding, and it's nothing wrong with it. It was a lovely, beautiful wedding, and they did what was right for them. But for us, like, we really wanted something that was like really unique. And for us, we're having drone footage. So we're gonna have, you know, photography, videography, drone footage. So we're gonna have a really, really dope wedding video to share with our family and friends. We're gonna have amazing photography, and all of this is gonna be included for like less than what a lot of people pay for just like their photographers alone. So just having a unique experience, I would say, is another reason why for us we decided to elope, because it's gonna be unique. Not everyone goes to Thailand. No one in our friend circle or family has done an elopement, so you know, it's just something different that we wanted to try. And you know, the thing is, we can always have a traditional wedding later for a vow renewal if we'd like to. We've thrown around the idea. We do know we're going to renew our vows. That is something that we'll do over time throughout our marriage. So maybe we'll have a traditional wedding, maybe we'll have another elopement wedding or an elopement vow renewal, or whatever, destination vow renewal in another part of the world, you know. But yeah, I love the fact that we're starting out our journey together, traveling and experiencing new things together. So the fifth and final reason why we decided to elope over having a traditional wedding is that it's more intimate. It's going to be me and my future husband on the beach by ourselves with our wedding celebrant, and we are going to just feel most comfortable with each other. It'll be us. We don't have to worry about feeling shy in front of other people saying our vows. People can see them later, which is fine, but we'll be able to just be in the moment and not have to worry about all these little details. I used to do makeup years ago, and one thing that I always noticed is that most brides, like, I feel like the couple didn't enjoy the day as much as everyone else, because it's this huge production for everyone else, and you're so worried about everything going perfectly and all this stuff. And it's just like having an elopement wedding, like, we really get to focus on like us. Like, we were laying in bed this morning and we were literally talking about how, like, we can't wait for the day that we leave. It's just gonna be that moment of like, you know, like, so super excited to marry the love of my life and do it in a beautiful tropical location at a fraction of the price that it would have cost to have a traditional wedding. And we're getting to do it exactly the way that we want to do it. I think that there may be some people who may feel away. Maybe I'll do a video on that soon. They may feel some way. At the end of the day, it is our money. We are paying for this wedding 100% ourselves, and we're doing it debt free, and we're ultimately doing what we want to do and what suits us, our desires, and our lifestyle, and is in line with our future goals. So definitely, hopefully you guys take something away from this video in your wedding planning process. If you were thinking about elopement, hopefully I gave you guys some food for thought. Definitely check out Lolly. The link will be down below in the description box. Shop and get Bitcoin for free. Like, it's amazing. Definitely check them out. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye.